Stevie Sparks, you've just come back after Christmas. How's the body feel? How's the rib feel? How do you feel?
Yeah, I mean, as good as you can after an injury. It's good to finish the week off like that. You know, we had a really good session. It's only 1 week back since Christmas, but you know, as Brendan said, I sort of try to keep working through the break, so it's not too hard when you come back. It's one of those sports where you can't really afford to take too much time off. You know, I had completely 2 weeks off from the doctor's orders from the broken rib. Couldn't do nothing, so that kind of sucked. I'm the type of person I need to train. You know, I like training. It's good for my well-being and mental well-being, so that sucked. But after the 2 weeks was up, I was straight back up on the road. Sort of didn't start punching things till about 10 days ago, 14 days ago. But feeling really good, mate. Things are picking up really quick, and I had a first spar back. We're just doing head sparring for now and just resting the rib till it's all 100%. But everything's feeling really good.
Mate, a lot of heavy hands in that session.
Yeah, I mean, as a lot of them said, I got them country hands, so I like punching hard. I like looking for the knockout, and I got that natural power, so it comes very natural to me. So I'm looking forward to a big 22, and I really want to have 3 to 4 fights and 3 to 4 knockouts. I really want some big wins this year.
Brendan Smith, Smithy's Gym. You've just put Stevie Spark through a pad session. How do you feel?
Yeah, really good. You know, he's come back well from the injury, and you know, it's been a big week this week. We've took it up a lot this week. Actually, we're aiming for it to be very, very consistent this year. We battled right through the COVID, and we're actually aiming to really ramp it up this year. There's never a problem with Stevie's work ethic. If anything, probably one of the biggest jobs for myself is to pull the reins occasionally. You know, there's never no doubt in his work ethic, and over the Christmas break and all the rest, he's always doing something as well. So absolute pleasure to train. Well, Stevie's been in here since he was 13 or 14, and you know, he's look, I've said it right from day dot. You know, early days from when he was a young amateur, he's destined for one thing, and that's to be a world champion, and he will win a world title. There's no doubt about that. You know, we're head down and ass up at the moment, and all the boys are working hard. So we've got a show coming up on March 12 as well. So, you know, we'll do 3 or 4 shows here as well. It's going to be a big year, and probably no break again this year.
How do you see yourself now in 2022?
I'm really hungry. Rob, I'm really hungry this year. I'm so excited to get back in that ring. I was watching some videos today and watching some of those knockouts. I'm friggin' excited, mate. I want to get back in that ring as quick as I can. As soon as this injury's over, my headspace is good. I'm clear. I've started this year great. You know, even though we got that injury and finished the year on a bit of a lull, but mate, you just got to pick it up. You have to find a positive in every negative, and I've done that. And I'm so excited to show Australia and the world what I can do this year.
2022, year of the Viking.
The year of the Viking, mate. And look, I really want someone in Australia to fight me. If we can really make a big fight inside Australia, I want to, I was a part of some really big nights last year in boxing, probably 2 of the biggest, on the Gallen undercard and Fort Tim as well. I want to continue to be a part of those great nights. Right now, though, the one that's realistic is Darragh Foley. He had a contract. We sent them a contract last year. It was sitting on their desk for a week, and they never signed it. And then they accepted a fight for less money and against someone else, and he never ended up fighting. He goes on about my spare rib, or he needs a new shoulder, so he's breaking down. He's getting a bit old now, so I don't know if he actually really wants to take the fight. That's the only one right now that I'm interested in, and obviously the Liam Parrow fight. I know that right now they've got other plans, but I'm happy to step in and fight him. They're talking about him with Matchroom in Australia next year, and I'd happily put my hand up for that one as well. But if none of those boys want to come to the table and sign the paper, well, we'll move on.
Oh, of course you can. You can hear it in the confidence.
Just short.
Unbelievable.
9-5-3-7.
Winner.
Have you noticed some change since he became a dad?
More than I could ever imagine. It softened him a lot. He's a lot different with Huddy than I've seen him with anyone else, but pretty close.
Big bond already between the 2 of them?
Oh, 100%. He's just like his dad. He's cheeky, got a temper, and doesn't like when he doesn't get what he wants. Yes.
Have you noticed day-to-day life change?
Probably, Yeah, just being at home a bit more, which is good. Well, I think Hudson Jack James Spark is his full name, but I think we wanted Hunter and that. I wanted Hector.
You wanted Hector.
Hector's a cool
I was
name.
horrified.
And then yeah, I think we come up.
2021,
We got
Hector.
to Hudson, so yeah, and then Jack is my middle name, and James is my brother's name, so Hudson Jack James Spark. Favourite ball game ever?
Is he competitive?
Yeah. Evie hates it because I rub it in her face. Every time.
Never let me bring it when I win.
No, it's always like the warm-up game. Yeah, the
Always
warm-up.
warm up when I win. It's the warm up.
Yeah, so anyone wants the best board game ever, get this one, it's best.
You don't give it to other people that don't have it for Christmas presents, do you?
Yeah, that's their Christmas present. I always get this one for everyone.
Dave, CrossFit Toowoomba, big workout today. What did you go through?
Look, we did a memorial WOD. It's a single and crazy horse partner one where you just break down the reps as you can between your team. Really good sort of camaraderie sort of workout. Good Saturday workout.
How does he go when he's doing CrossFit?
Stevie's a freak. When he first turned up here, one of the other boys brought him down just to do some training, and I knew him from from watching him win the fights and that sort of thing. But can move, just got that body awareness. Doesn't take much to show him how to do anything that you need to do, and so yeah, he's good to watch.
How's he amongst the culture and the crew?
They love him here. Yeah, no, it's good. Everyone the CrossFit Toowoomba team gets behind him, and they're happy to have someone like that. Like, it's not every day you get to train with a professional athlete, and it's not every day one sort of comes into your gym and calls it home. So yeah, everyone likes to work out with him and that sort of thing.
CrossFit's unbelievable with Dave and Sarah. They push us really hard here on the Saturdays. I like the Saturdays, they're end of the week. We do the boxing all Monday to Friday, and then finish off with the CrossFit. They're the memorial WODs, and they're absolutely awesome. I think CrossFit's been the biggest add to my sort of boxing, like Arsenal, it's been huge to my boxing.
Mate, big workout. How'd you go with the partner?
Yeah, mate, it was awesome. We pushed each other along hard, and so no, it's good to have you guys here as well. And like I said, when you walk in here, you guys would have seen it. Everyone here's pumping each other up, the music's blaring, and the energy's just high. And the thing I love about CrossFit too, it is individual at times. Most of the workouts are by yourself, but occasionally we do these partner ones, and they're awesome. You get to push each other, so great.